Journey to Find Family, a story of seeking and discovery. In a quiet village surrounded by green hills, there was a young woman named Ella. Throughout her life, Ella longed for something she had never quite found, a sense of belonging and a guiding figure to help her navigate the complexities of her world. Ella grew up with her mother, and her only memory of her father was a brief encounter when she was around 9 years old. Her mother had introduced him to Ella in passing, and the meeting was fleeting, leaving Ella with more questions than answers. This brief interaction did not provide the connection or stability she had hoped for, and as she grew older, she came to realize that family dynamics were not always as straightforward as she had imagined. Her siblings had their own fathers, and although she admired their seemingly stable relationships, she wondered if her own life might have been different if she had experienced the same. As Ella matured, she understood that having a father or any specific family structure did not guarantee happiness or security. She listened to the stories of friends and acquaintances who had fathers but faced their own struggles. Some had loving relationships, while others endured pain and disappointment. Ella realized that family and guidance could come from unexpected places and did not always align with traditional expectations. Her search for a guiding figure and a nurturing environment led her to form connections with various people in her community. Despite her efforts, she had yet to discover a place or group where she felt truly at home. Her relationship with her grandmother was distant, and although she valued her friendships, she often felt that something essential was missing. Ella continued to explore different paths, seeking solace and understanding in her interactions with others. She celebrated small victories and found moments of joy in the company of friends who showed her kindness. Despite her ongoing search, she remained hopeful that she would one day find the sense of belonging and contentment she sought. As Ella ventured through life, she shared her story with those around her, expressing her belief that family could be found not just in blood relations, but in the bonds we create. She encouraged others to search for their own sources of support and love, understanding that the journey to finding one's happy place was often a lifelong process. Ella's quest for a meaningful connection and a true sense of belonging became her driving force. She knew that her journey was far from over, and though she had yet to find her perfect place, she continued to seek out and nurture relationships that brought her comfort and understanding. In the end, Ella embraced her journey with a sense of optimism. She remained dedicated to her search for a happy place, knowing that the path to finding it might be long and winding. Through her experiences, she learned that while the journey to finding a happy place might be challenging, it was worth every step. She continued to seek, to connect, and to believe that one day she would discover the family and sense of belonging she had always longed for.